Hi there guys, Rising Hero 2012 here with my latest build on Spike Brothers. Basically the other day I bought a lot of new support for them. I don't know if you've viewed my first build of them, but if you haven't there's a link in the description below, but you'll see that it was the Mega Blast build. Basically I got my hands on some Limit Break and some General C3, so I decided to rebuild it, make it better, run a better version of them. So here goes. The grade 0s effectively stayed the same. I kept Mecha Trains with starting Vanguard. I kept the 8 criticals in Silence Joker and Sonic Breaker. I kept the 4 heals in Cheer Girl Tiara, and I kept the 4 draw triggers in Cheerful Links. Moving on to the grade 1s, a little bit of a change here. I still kept the 4 Wonder Boy, obviously he's the best booster. I managed to get my hands on a Perfect Guard. I've only got 1 at the moment. I would run 4. Because I've only got 1, I'm having to run 4 Reckless Express. I would drop 1 for a Perfect Guard, I would only run him at 3. I'm also having to run 4 Medical Manager. Again, I'll drop 1 of him for a Perfect Guard. And I'm still running 1 Dudley Daisy, but I'll drop that completely for my 4th Perfect Guard. Moving on to the grade 2s, I've increased the number of high speed Bracky, because it really suits this build. He is the key grade 2 9k attack unit, so need 4 of him. I'm running 4 Superior Intercept still in Panzergale. I'm still only running 2 First Leader Zachary. I do like his skill to draw, but it's just not as effective as Bracky's power boost. He's just an alternative for Bracky if I haven't got any left in the deck, which is very rare. I'm now running 2 Treasured Black Panther. A lot of people don't run this, but I really like it. If I've soul charged all my Juggernaut Maximums or damage checked them, same with my Brackies, or they've been sent to the drop zone or whatever, he's just a nice alternative. I mean, he's 10k and he's also got Intercept. A lot of people say he clogs up the field because he doesn't return back to the deck ready for another round of Dudley Emperor's ability, but no, I really like him. If you need him off the field, you would Intercept with him and save a 5k guard in your hand or whatever, so yeah, I would always run the 10k vanillas, so it would take a lot for me to drop them. Moving on to the grade 3s, I got my hands on 2 Limit Break. I would run 4, but I only have 2. Because he's new to the deck, I'll explain his ability. He has, on the Vanguard, he has Limit Break 4. That means this ability is active if you have 4 or more damage. You can Counter Blast 2 and choose 2 Spike Brothers from your hand and put them into your soul. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 2 Spike Brothers, call them to separate open rear guards and shuffle your deck. So I'd mostly call either, my first choice is to call be the Juggernaut Maximums, my second choice to call will be High Speed Bracky, and then it's out of, depending on the situation, I might go Zachary to increase my hand, or I'd go Panzergale if I'm running low on defense from the hand. Obviously if I haven't got, like I said, if I haven't got the Maximums or the Brackies available, I would probably go Treasure Black Panther because it's a nice 10k beat stick. Because I haven't got 4 Dudley Emperor, I'm having to run 3 General C3, but he does go nicely in the deck. Oh sorry, the second skill on Dudley Emperor is when this unit is boosted by Spike Brother, this unit gets plus 3000 until the end of that battle. So if you boost him with Wonder Boy, he is a 21 hitter without triggers. So I usually stick Wonder Boy behind him. Back to Siegfried. Yeah, I'm having to run 3 of him because I don't have 3 Juggernaut Maximum and 3 Dudley Emperor. So he's in just for the meantime. His skills are, when this unit drive checks reveals a grade 3 Spike Brothers, you may call that card to open rear guard. So yeah, you can call your Dudley Emperor, which isn't the best call of him, or you can call Juggernaut Maximum, which is. So he is still pretty useful, and he also has the same skill on the Vanguard as Dudley Emperor. When this unit is boosted by Spike Brothers, this unit gets plus 3000 until the end of that battle. So again, you would try and boost him with Wonder Boy and get to 21k hitter without triggers. Then we have 2 Juggernaut Maximum. Would be ran at 3, but obviously I only have 2. His effects are continuous on the Vanguard or rear guard. If you do not have another Spike Brothers Vanguard or rear guard, this unit gets minus 2000, so he goes to 9k power instead of being 11k. And then also as rear guard, you can Soul Blast 1 when this unit attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets plus 5000 until the end of that battle, and at the beginning of the close step of that battle, return this unit to your deck and shuffle your deck. So you would call in with Dudley Emperor's ability, Soul Blast 1 and put him back in the deck effectively. I don't mind riding into this guy either because he's an 11k Vanguard. So, and they're becoming quite big at the moment because you only have to drop 5ks mostly to guard. So yeah, really nice card. That is the deck so far. Like I said, things will change if I had more perfect guards and more Dudley Emperors, etc. Let me just bring it back into focus, there you go. But that is the deck. Please comment below and tell me your thoughts on the deck. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Rising Hero 2012 signing out.